Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. He's a makeover. Today I'm joined by
Perseverance, guys.
we're going to be checking out how the universe was created according to Hinduism. I'll be getting a lot of recommendation to check out Hinduism videos. So I want to see this. If you have more recommendations coming, so please keep it on. I just want to see this and understand more about Hinduism. This is our first time checking out anything about Hinduism. So without further ado, let's get started.
The universe is a mystery that has always puzzled mankind. How was it created?
Yeah, that's
and
it.
who is responsible for creation?
Oh, this time.
In Hinduism, there are many theories about how the universe was created in the earliest days. Let's explore some of them. In Hinduism, the universe is not one single entity. There are an infinite number of universes that are constantly being created and destroyed. In other words, we live in a universe that belongs to a multiverse. A universe will ultimately die, but the multiverse lives on. Lord Vishnu is a personification of this multiverse. According to Hinduism, Lord Vishnu was asleep in the cosmic ocean of all causes before the creation of the universe. His bed is a giant serpent with thousands of cobra-like hoods. The universe was created in a triad of roles: creator, maintainer, and destroyer. Lord Vishnu is the maintainer, Lord Brahma is the creator, Lord Shiva is the destroyer. The universe was created through the actions of Lord Vishnu, who slept and let a lotus bloom from his navel. The lotus stem represents the creation of the universe, while Brahma is found at the flower's center and represents the creator. The time it takes for one universe to be created and the next one to end is also the duration of one breath of Lord Vishnu. When he exhales, thousands of universes come into being and a new Brahma is born in each one. But when Lord Vishnu inhales, all universes get sucked in and Brahma dies. Lord Brahma represents the universe that we live in. He creates all life forms and is responsible for the physical world that we live in. Lord Vishnu is the personification of the eternal multiverse. He is responsible for the continuation of life in all universes. Brahma is the representation of our temporary physical universe, while Vishnu is the representation of the eternal multiverse that exists forever without any beginning or end. The current universe represented by Brahma is not permanent. In fact, it's quite temporary. Brahma only lives for 100 years and then he dies and a new universe will be born. Now, let's talk about time measurements. Brahma lives for 100 years and each year of Brahma has 360 days. And we are currently on the first day of the 51st year of his reign. There are day and night. During the day, Brahma creates life, and during the night, all life he created is absorbed back into him. Therefore, we will only be there for this day of Brahma, which is the first day of his 51st year. But don't be sad. Let me promise you that this is quite a long day. Yug, large units of time. Think of Yug as a unit of time that is measured in thousands to millions of years. The Vishnu Puran, an ancient Hindu text, has details about these Yug measurements. A Mahayug is made up of 4 sub-yugs that are distributed in the ratio of 4:3, 3:2, 2:1. In a Mahayug, the Kali Yuga is the shortest yuga and lasts for 432,000 solar years, followed by the Dwapar Yuga, which is twice as long as 864,000 years. Then there's Treta Yuga at 12,96,000 years, and finally the Satyug, which is 17,28,000 years. So in all, a Mahayug on Earth lasts for 4.32 million years. Manvantar, the next major unit of time after a Mahayug, in ancient Indian text is called Manvantar. At the beginning of a Manvantar, new life forms are created, and at the end of it, those life forms are destroyed. This is how the cycle of life goes on in the ancient Indian texts. One Manvantar is said to last for 71 Mahayug, or 71 multiplied by 4.32 million years. This works out to be around 306.72 million years in total. According to these ancient texts, all life on Earth will eventually be destroyed after 306.72 million years of evolution. Interestingly, around 252 million years ago, the Earth experienced its largest mass extinction event. Most species on Earth were killed, including nearly 90% to 96% of all insects. This was also the only mass extinction period of insects on Earth. After each mass extinction of life forms, there is a period of recovery called Sandhikal. This period lasts for one Satyug, or 1.728 million years. According to the latest estimates from modern science, it is believed that it took around 10 million years for life on Earth to recover after the Permian-Triassic extinction event. As you can see, it took our planet 10 million years to get back to its feet after suffering the greatest mass extinction in history. Kalp, Day of the Brahma or universe. The universe has a day too. Just like our day on Earth is called Kalp, the time period for one Kalp is said to be equivalent to 14 Manvantars and the Sandhikal. So, there are 14 Manvantars and 15 Sandhikals in a Kalp. During the Sandhikal before the first Manvantar, no life has evolved yet. So, one Kalp equal to 14 multiplied by 306.72 million years plus 15 multiplied by 1.728 million years, which makes it one Kalp equal to 4.32 billion years. On the universal scale, one day is said to be 4.32 billion years long. This day is divided into a period of creation, where life forms are created, and a night period during which no creation takes place. Each of these periods is also 4.32 billion years long. In other words, one day of Lord Brahma on the universal scale is 8.64 billion years long. It's interesting to note that, according to modern scientific discoveries, the oldest life form on the Earth is 4.28 billion years old. Mahakalp, Kalp, a unit at universal scale, is further extended with days and years similar on Earth, so that a month at the universal scale is 30 Kalp, that is 30 universal days, and a year at the universal scale is 12 such universal months. This enables life forms to rise and fall in accordance with the karma they have earned. On the universal scale, 100 years are defined as the lifespan of a universe. This is called a Mahakalp. A universe is said to end at the end of its 100 years of age. So, the lifespan of an entire universe is 8.64 multiplied by 30 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 100 billion years, which totals to around 311.04 trillion years. The ancient Indian texts says that our universe is currently on the first day of its 51st year. During this day, we are in the Kalyug of the 28th Mahayug of the 7th Manvantar. So, we have come to the calculation once again. According to ancient Indian texts, the age of the universe is 50 universal years plus 6 Manvantars plus 7 Sandhikal plus 28 Mahayug. 50 universal years equal to 8.64 multiplied by 30 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 50 billion years equal to 155,520 billion years. 6 manvantars. 6 multiplied by 306.72 million years equal to 1840.32 million years. 7 Sandhi Kal. 7 multiplied by 1.728 million years equal to 12.096 million years. 28 Mahayug. 28 multiplied by 4.32 million years equal to 120.96 million years. So, the age of the universe as per ancient Hindu texts is 157.49 trillion years. Modern science tells us that the universe is around 13.799 billion years old. However, ancient Indian texts predict a much longer timeline. Ancient Indian texts says that the age of the universe is around 311 trillion years. This video is only an attempt to appreciate the great scale of time on which ancient Indians were working. We do not come across any other ancient civilizations that talk in terms of billions or trillions of years of calculations with specific names given to such large periods of time. Like the famous American cosmologist Carl Sagan said in his book Cosmos, the Hindu religion is the only one of the world's great faiths dedicated to the idea that the cosmos itself undergoes an immense, indeed an infinite, number of deaths and rebirths. It is the only religion in which the time scales correspond to those of modern scientific cosmology. Its cycles run from our ordinary day and night to a day and night of Brahma, 8.64 billion years long, longer than the age of the Earth or the Sun and about half the time since the Big Bang. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you liked it,
the calculation itself, person who come about this entire video did a good work, because the calculation itself, it's now millions of years and billions of years and also trillions of years, like wow. The things like they have written it long time ago, and people are discovering it. So yeah, going to the last part, say that man discovered it was like that is the only religion who have created facts according to years. But there are some things, especially the creation of the world. Those things I don't talk ill of Hindus or stuff like that, but it's not my faith, so I don't believe in such. I believe God created the heaven and the earth. You guys have your own thoughts and belief about how they have like three people, one who maintained, one who created, and one who did something else. Yeah. So I won't talk much about this video because this is not my faith, and I truly do not believe in the gods who created the world. According to the explanation, I don't believe in that. I believe in that there's one God, the God who created heaven and earth. So that's just I don't want to talk much about this video, but I'm just knowing more about this. I've never heard this before in my entire life. It's my first time knowing about this, about Hindu and the explanation itself. So what do you think?
I feel this was interesting. Just getting to know it. So I would really love to check out on that video that talks specifically about the creation of the world through Hindu, because he's talking about the whole universe, and I'm not so good at math, so the calculation I was a little bit lost. But other than that, when you talk about the mass of time, is very, very lengthy. And when you're trying to understand and come to the fact that this is how time works, it just blows your mind away. But I really did love the way she explained it. So it was very, very detailed. So I'd love to check out a different video specifically talking about how Hinduism came about. So I want to know more about it. I want a video that will emphasize more about the Lord that she mentioned, so I understand more, and what the believers are supposed to do, stuff like that. So I just want to watch another video. But this was interesting. I really do love the fact that we are checking out something different, something I've never heard about before. So it's nice, it's eye-opening. So guys, please let us know what you think about our reaction. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our videos. We'll
See you in the next
next
one.
one.